Sometimes when you're playing a game, things just work out. Your plans work perfectly, and you just kind of feel invincible. This World of Warships game is one of those rare matches. The map is Fault Line, and my brother and I are playing the Tier 7 German premium battleship Scharnhorst. As a Tier 7, we are, as usual, top tier. So we feel that we can play this very, very aggressively. We immediately make a beeline towards the A cap because of where we spawned and because it's the best choice. B's too open for battleships, and C, while sometimes a lot of fun, is both too far away and bad choice. It can be very fun to play there, but as a general rule you're out of the battle for far too long and you don't actually contribute that much. So, we're heading towards A, seeing what's happening, and the first of the enemy ships pops up on the scopes. It's a Congo, and he's also heading towards A. But, as he's behind a series of rocks, I cannot shoot him. I'm continuing towards A, waiting for more ships to turn up, waiting for some targets to appear so I can shoot them. Initial fire from the ships further out, a bit of skirmishing. But nothing really serious thus far. I'm detected now. Destroyer probably in F4, somewhere around there. Ooh, and a Pepsi-Cola pops up. But he also is behind the rock, and while my brother can fire at him, I can't. Nice now in Sharnhorst. Also heading towards A. Looks like there's going to be a good party of that. Return fire on the Geyser now. Do some damage. But nothing really worth talking about. Sharnhorst and Geyser now focusing on us again. Well, still. And return fire. Largely ineffective hits on me, largely ineffective hits on him. I'm just about to end up behind the island, so I kind of forget about them for a little while and focus on the Congo. Sheds out just as the Congo eats a massive chunk of damage from a torpedo salvo. Kind of poor damage on him there, but he's dead. He overextended, he's way overextended, and the entire team's focus firing. He's not getting out of there alive. Second salvo on him. But aim too far forward and don't really do anything. Yet more shells on him. He's really melting now. Notice the Pensacola there. But Congo's still there, so let's try for a kill secure. And no. At this point, my game totally bugs out. When I was playing the match, I'm sure I was locked on to the Pensacola. My torpedo tubes, however, showed me that he was going way forwards, so I put the torps at where I expected him to be, and totally fouled it up. No idea what happened. My ambush had ruined. I hit him with the guns. For reasonable watch damage, but nothing to write home about. Turning out, away from Sharnhorsts, the Omaha, and for that matter the Pensacola itself. Now, he's being focused by most of the team and melting. Thin-skin cruisers don't last well. Nürnberg's hurting though, and I don't think he's going to last that much longer. I'm thinking about shooting the Karlsruhe, but the Gave turns up, so shells on him. And my brother pushes in very aggressively. This, as it turns out, is a mistake. Torpedo salvo from the German DD there takes a huge chunk off his health. But he manages to get behind the big island for too long, so he's managed to survive. I'm putting shells on the Karlsruhe now, just turning in, turn, and pull the trigger. Dodging Scharnhorst fire, and the deletion! Also rare in the Scharnhorst with the small shells. And then I take a big hit of damage, but I can repair it back. Battleship healed, after all. Scharnhorst pops up. Torpedoes on him already, and guns hits. And the torpedoes finish the job. Colorado coming around the corner. He looks tempting. My guns can't do that much damage, his armor's thick and he's at long range. But I can worry him. He totally misses me. Passive torpedo beats, they dodge the Scharnhorst's death torps. And guns are about to reload. Colorado misses again. This becomes a bit of a habit further on in the game. Shells on the Omaha. He wants me to kill him, apparently. I'll happily oblige. And the Colorado misses again. The Omaha, turns out, can actually aim. So, fire on the Omaha again. Let's give him his wish, right? Colorado, fire coming in, and where was that even aimed? Certainly wasn't at me. Loading, and again, putting shells on the Omaha. Colorado misses again! He must be getting quite frustrated with me. And the Omaha's down to 54 hit points. Well, one hit will finish him off. So, this is the point where I get arrogant. Colorado misses again. One gun on the Omaha, one gun on the Gneisenau, and Dispersion decides no. Totally missed the Omaha, and he's just running. Bounces from the Colorado. He actually managed to hit me that time. Impressive. Do I hit him? Oh, bounce the Gneisenau. Gneisenau's broadside, put shells on him. And the Colorado hit me, but bounced. He must be getting so annoyed. There's the Omaha. And let's not make the same mistake twice. Full volley on him. Secondaries on the Colorado, main guns on the Gneisenau. Both fire, both do fairly minimal damage. I let the Omaha know that I've granted his wish. He seems quite grateful, and the Colorado bounces yet another shell. Guns on him now. Secondary is still blazing away. And the secondary is awesome. This ship really is. The Gneisenau seems to have caught this inability to hit the target. And guns on him. Waiting till I can get to a nice close range to put torps on the Colorado. Reducing him with the Gneisenau. Secondaries keeping on firing. Point when we're the comms that he's just going to go push in on the Gneisenau. He's on very low hit points, but he reckons he can make the run. Torps on both of them. The Colorado sets me on fire. Shoots again. The upper deck, nothing of armour, but but 2 bounces. Torps on him. Ooh, double fire now. About to note, I'll notice this in a second. Power up, heal up, and just in time to watch my brother need to salvo torpedoes. Nice man. He's basically 1 hit away from dead. Secondaries on the Colorado. My torpedoes are going to miss, but he's at such low health that my secondaries will finish him off. I don't really need to care. Set fire on him. Nice now. Fire gets the Colorado. Good nice now it's coming past. I reckon he's going to go. His other broadside for torpedoes. So launch torpedoes and hit the anchors. That's on him. He mostly misses because I stopped. I don't. Scratch one Gneiss now. Waiting to see if his torps turn up, but he's clearly fired them, so they do not appear, and I keep moving into B because we've only got 1 cap. While we've done quite well with the battle, we've got much better ships left, and our ships are in decent health. The enemy has both the caps and lots of destroyers, and that's a problem, because if it comes down to a cap race, they're going to win it. They've got more points, and their points are ticking up faster. So I make a beeline for B, and undetected, and promptly heal. Actually, I thought I'd launch the spotter plane. Yep, that's my second last heal coming up. Heading in, there's the smoke, there's the fire coming out of it. Clear the other ships in the area, and the Sharnhorst turns up. But he's behind a rock, so I can't shoot him. That makes me sad. Got some friends coming in, Sharnhorst versus out from behind the rock for some unknown reason. Put shells on him and get 1 overpen. So Sharnhorst coming in. Sharnhorst going to try and get away. Shells on him again. Missed entirely. But he's not getting out there. Scharnhorst has him dead to rights. Cleveland's firing. He's toast. There Scharnhorst pops up again. Guns on the Sharnhorst. He's down 188 points now. Pretty much dead, and Shan's secondaries on him. Secondary hit. Am I going to get this? And no. The T-22 takes it away. But there's a Cleveland there, and he's broadside. He's slow. Shells on him. Kind of poor hit there, only 22k. I was hoping for more. That's fine. There's the gate, the gun with brother. The secondary's on him. Revenge. Sitting there. Reversing now. Odd choice. And a slightly odd choice with the AP as well. He's got quite an angle. Cleveland shooting him. Set on fire by Sharnhorst secondaries. Cleveland's beached. Line him up carefully. Torpedo beats against the Sharnhorst torps. Okay, turns up there. Most of my secondaries on him. But I can't guns now because my arcs are too good. He's behind a rock. I think about it. I think about it very hard. But I go with Sharnhorst instead. secondaries, finish off the Gade, give me a Kraken. It's going very well now. Torpedoes in Cleveland, and active torpedo beats here. Must be that last destroyer hiding in smoke, whatever he is. Barden, these torpedoes miss, fire on the Sharnhorst. I'm kind of ignoring the Cleveland for the moment, because unless he turns, he's toast. I'm turning in to try and minimise the chance of the ram, and trying to minimise his two torpedo hits, finishes off. Gunfire on the Scharnhorst. I've no idea what happened besides that, but it's good enough. Double strike. He returns fire on me, which hurts quite a lot, but there's only one of them left. And destroyer hiding in smoke. He's not happy. The destroyer does not want to face a charging Scharnhorst. Complimented by the team, that's 7 kills now. Smoke. Let's see where he turns up. I reckon he's going to turn up on the left-hand side of the island there, so put my guns there. But spotted, and as it turns out, he's on the other side. Secondary's on him. Get another secondary skill. Gunfire. Which kills him and ends the match. 8 kills. Highest number of kills I've ever managed. 45,000 profit. Well, not profit, money. 6,000 experience. 1,200 free XP. Double strike. Confederate. Close quarters expert. Dreadnought. Crack and devastating strike. 129,000 damage. Unsurprisingly, I topped the team. Kudos to my brother, who, without his tanking, I'm not sure we could have finished those 2 battleships off quite so easily. We've got the damage to all of them, plenty of damage from the main battery, torpedoes, decent, and surprisingly a lot from the secondaries. German secondaries are remarkably good, tanked nearly 2 million damage there. And total profit just under 600,000. I got the million from the Happy Holidays. All in all, a very good match. So, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. And I hope some of you have matches like this, but not against me. Thank you, and farewell.